There's a reason why I'm doing this video, and a reason only because somebody up there, the higher powers, want me to make this video. But the title is going to be called Rise and Fall. For starters, I understand many people are very focused on really trying to build their faith. And as they're building that faith, you're not understanding the fact that you can pull yourself back down. You may focus that you want to go up, but remember your decisions, what you make for yourself, will pull you back down. Now, I do understand that God watches everything you do, everything you say. Exactly how I know He does when it comes to all of us as well. If you are chosen and you're somebody who does what doing for the Lord Himself and His Father as well, then you know what I'm talking about. Decisions will make you see nothing happens if you make bad mistakes. When you know you're making good decisions, you know you'll feel yourself rise up there. And this is the truth. But I know one thing for sure, and I don't need to lie about things. When it comes to being a disciple, being marked by God, because I got the mark of God right on me right now. I don't need to fake anything if it's marked on your skin. And you see that clearly. I've gotten a lot of familiars' attention that tell me, "What is that on you?" It came out of nowhere. I can't even say. So before anybody wants to try and talk and judge me of the work I do, just understand I do things for God. And I've read so much stories about these things up here among the head. And supposedly it's the ones you have relationship with God Himself and His Son. I did some reading because I couldn't understand why this came out of nowhere. It was like cracks, but it does make sense when I read about it. I guess that's what happens when you're somebody who's understanding this whole thing. But anyways, I know my purpose, what I do every single day. And I know there are going to be others out there who are understanding their role as well. But understand, we have a job we have to do if we want to get up there. And that's hard work. And that is truth. While others are right there, probably trying to judge you, understand this. Only God knows if you're doing good or if you're doing bad. We're always gonna remember that. The Father and the Son only knows if we're doing good and bad or bad. He'll decide if we're going up or if we're going down. I know I'm doing hard work every single day, especially with the things I deal with every single day. But make no mistakes. There's one thing you do not want to become, and that's become your worst enemy. Just remember that. You do not want to become your worst enemy that we are fighting against. One false move, you're going to become it. Doesn't matter how much or how strong you believe. One mistake, you're going to become just like the one thing you've been fighting against. And believe me, you don't want to go down that road. But anyways, if you want to have a strong faith with the higher powers of light, do good. Because it's more than just fire. It's the fact that you're putting yourself in the right position. I know others might say differently, but I'm only seeing it how I call it. Make sure you're in the right place. All it takes is one mistake, man. That's it. That's why I do videos. I don't worry about nothing else. But when I'm not on here, I'm busy taking care of business. And I'm sure a lot of people wish they knew what I was doing. Maybe time will come, you'll find out. But for meantime, everything I do is private. But until then, may God be with you guys. And always remember, He loves you all. That's all I can say.